嗨，大家好，今天我跟大家简单介绍一下 social enterprise 我这个 concept. It only came out, we only thought about that last week, and then I have already got some ideas on that. So I just want to go through everything with you. Right, I don't know how to. Okay, right. Social enterprise or social entrepreneurs, they are doing business. They are doing business as well. But the difference between social enterprise and non-for-profit charity and the business, it's obvious. So social enterprise, they are looking at a specific problem, and then looking at to solve the problem so that this enterprise is also able to sustain. So they're able to sustain on their financial capacity. So for non-for-profit organizations, they are not interested about making profit, right? They are not interested in making profit. They are helping people just for goodwill. They just do it. For business, however, they are not looking at the social problems. They're looking at whether the problem is existing, whether they can solve the problem. By doing that, they then ask the customer to pay for the service or to purchase that product. So social enterprise is between. So social enterprise can be non-for-profit or it can be business. Although according to record statistics, it's sometimes really hard for social enterprise to scale up. But at this stage, it's really good idea that social enterprise allows everyone to engage with this one. It's not just one company. It's ability to solve a problem that with a long-term goal. Okay. Now, why social enterprise? Why am I thinking about social enterprise? Social enterprise has a commercial focus, which is this really take advantage of the current operation. For non-for-profit authority or non-for-profit organization, they are pretty much have a lot of bureaucracy. Charities have their own rule and policy. They have a committee. It takes greater than time to execute a decision. But social enterprise can make decisions just like a business. They just change it direction. They just do whatever they think they'll be able to attract income. They are able to financially sustain on their own capacity. So they're able to, if they need to find a full-time employee, they can do it so. They, of course, on the other hand, they can attract fundings from unis, from government, because basically we are solving a problem. We're solving a social problem, which is really beneficial for the society. Of course, we provide work experience for students, and then this social enterprise, although it's sometimes really difficult to scale up, but it is still possible that it can scale up and then later on can transfer to a massive company. Now, the goal, what I thought about this goal, our new social enterprise goal, it's we are actually accelerate program providers, and we encourage and assist the young people or young migrate people to become entrepreneurs and succeed. But now I don't want to be putting down migrate here because it discourages others to apply. Now the pain point here, what we want to solve the problem, the pain point is poverty, scale of not have enough income to cover their daily expenses, concern about they couldn't get a job after they complete a course or degree. The pain of not able to be successful. That's really painful for lots of young people. They just don't want to nowadays to do 9-to-5 works. They want to be successful, but they look at the options. They feel, oh, I don't know what to do. I don't have enough experience. I don't have enough qualification. Maybe that's a bad idea, but I don't have any resources. What should I do? So this social enterprise give them some ideas and put them into programs and help them to basically attract someone, takes their ideas in the market and try to get something out of it. Now, the university, a lot of universities, I would say Queensland universities, I've been working with South Australian universities such as Flinders, Adelaide University. They have a lot of programs which it's free it's open to everyone to apply for it. But when they do these programs, they're looking at for areas, or also the same areas across all the business. It is first of all that whether you as a company or as a social enterprise, you can seize a opportunity by solving some of the problem in the market. And then we test our market to see whether someone would like to buy your product or service. And then we create a business model that's nobody's doing it. Of course, it will be some similar product there, but the idea is you're going to do something really, really different. Now, okay, let's go through this problem again. What is the problem where we're looking at? The problem is we don't know the problem, right? We don't know the problem. We need to ask. We need to do research in order. So basically, this is really a question. What do you want for lunch? What do you want for? What do you want? You have to ask your potential clients. Now, of course, we do research. We see up our questionnaires, whatever's research. But nowadays, you don't need to hand out questionnaires. You can search a lot of statistics. You can do a Google search. You can search a keyword to see where is the problem you're looking for. You're not coming out with, nothing. Now we come out with idea generation. Okay, we will generate idea that to able to solve this problem, which is we'll come out with a solution. Now I've already created something here. It's a demo product. We'll go through trial and error, but this one it's a trial. I decided. Once your program is more mature, and then we'll move on to go to more mature programs, including, legal stuff, business support, conversation model, and networking. But that programs we don't have the capacity to, run these programs. We'll work together with the universities and to send our participants, really good, mature participants there, and they can participate in these programs themselves. Now, market is about clients, customers, right? Okay. Now, all areas of business, we involve with 4 areas of works. If someone wants to execute their business model, that they have the capacity, they need, and mentally they believe they are able to do it. If you're not mentally ready, or you're not thinking about you actually doing it, or you're thinking about this really wasting your time, then possibly this is not the way you are looking at. And then we're looking at a strategy, a long-term way, what you want to do to achieve. Of course, we want to sell the products, and we have to have the skill to sell the product. Now the pitch, okay, now you're going to attract investors. You're going to attract someone to support your idea. You're going to attract something because you're one person now. Before you start to attract your investor or any resources, you need to tell people a story. Why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? And what is your long-term goal? Why it's so special for you? So we need something not just from nowhere. I'm just wanting to do it because I want money. I know that, right? But you don't want to say that, okay? Now, of course, you need to tell your team, if even they are working there for free, they are volunteers, they're part of your co-founders, you have to have a passion. I mean, you have to be unstoppable passion to encourage your team members to work together for free for you at this stage. Hopefully at the later stage, you're able to succeed. And of course, to yourself, you have to have your determination to go on and try and until you get it. Now, this is the final term. This is really how good you are. It's how good you want to be. So we're not supposed to define ourselves. We are this type of person. We can only do this. We have no idea about website. We have no idea about presenting your ideas on stage. I can't do. It's really not about how good this person is. We encourage them to try this by themselves by doing their own projects. So connection between these 3, we want to work together with government, university, yourself, and then our social enterprise. Now, I just came out with this idea this morning, which I already registered this domain, so you can register now. It is called Incredible Fujian, and motto I created as just brilliant, maybe something like that. But this is free. Now it's free. I didn't pay anything for this one. I can just get it, this one decided, and send it to me by PowerPoint, by JPEG with $10. Okay. So look, it's really good. So this will be our social enterprise. All right. Look at this. Right. You're gonna pay a lot for this one. Now, in terms of operating your business, where you start, you're going to register a domain, you're going to think about accounting, registration, trademark, hiring, and support, right? All areas require these for a few areas, but not necessarily you need to do them first before you actually starting the social enterprise or your project. You don't need to do any of that first. You need to think about who's going to buy your product and what is your product look like, right? So we're going to do something called a demo. Okay, of course, marketing, investment, sales, everything, right? Thanks. But below that is a link to my demo. If you have any questions, throw me an email or just call me.